Listen, guys, the future is electric, man. If these numbers are true or even close to being true, you would be stupid to stick with the conventional engine. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. If any of these numbers are true, trust me when I say 2024, this will be an electric channel. I'll be charging my iPhone, my iPad, my Sony camera, and my car, all at the same damn outlets. Squad, what's the deal? It's your boy Knockout 360 here with another video for you guys. You can tell I'm in a car that makes this a car vlog. You already know what's going down when I come around. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, car related, anything happens on this channel, man. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around because you're in the right place, man. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out, right? So what did I tell you guys? When I first introduced you to the Dodge electric vehicle, all electric powered, first muscle car ever created, I told you that if the electric vehicle that they're producing does better numbers than the HELLCAT, does better numbers than the Red Eye, does better numbers than the Demon, your boy's switching electric. And 9 times out of 10, majority of you will too. So, you know, I've been doing research. They've been doing a lot of talking about it and speculating and things like that. And mind you, all of this is nothing but speculation. I'm getting a little hot here. All of this is speculation. None of this is solid, concrete numbers. But one thing that you have to be mindful of is that if any of this is even remotely true, the HELLCAT engine that we all know and love is significantly, it's really in trouble. Let me just go ahead and talk to you about what I'm looking at here. So basically, one of the deciding factors for a lot of people will be the power numbers, right? The numbers that the electric vehicle will be put down, right? Because nobody's going to go backwards. If you've had a 700 horsepower HELLCAT or 800 horsepower Demon, no one's going to go backwards simply for the sake of buying the first electric vehicle, right? And I say that to say no one's going to go from a 800 horsepower Red Eye or 797 horsepower Red Eye to a 400 or 500 horsepower electric vehicle in 2024 just because it's electric, right? That would be stupid. That's going backwards. Nobody's doing that. So in order for a lot of people to be convinced that electric cars are the future, the first electric muscle car is the future, Dodge is going to have to really come out of a bag with this new car. Well, you know Dodge like I know Dodge, and whenever it's time to do something for the first time, they have no problem coming out of a bag. Whenever it's time to take things to another level, they have no problem doing that. Whenever it's time to add more horsepower and a bigger engine, well, in this case, a bigger battery, I would assume, they have no problem doing that. So I'm looking at some of the suspected numbers that this electric vehicle may be putting down. And when I tell you the numbers, you may forget that Dodge even offers a HELLCAT. Let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, I thought I heard a B or something. But so electric Dodge muscle cars announced, right? What was that? This time last week, literally this time last week, this Thursday last week. So it looks like it's going to be a retro inspired design. So we did talk about that briefly, that it would look like, or it does, at least in the commercial, it looks like an old 1970 Dodge Charger body style, right? I'm not sure where they're going with that, but one route that they make it look, they may look at it like, okay, so it's an old school muscle car body, but modern day technology under the hood. So that in and of itself could be something interesting, right? Some of you guys may dig that, some of you may not. Obviously, at this point, a lot of people have gotten used to the modern day bodies. You know, a 1970 or even anything that looks like a 1970 body would be cool, but it's like, do you really want to drive that all day, every day? I don't know, but that's what the teaser looked like. To be launched in 2024, we already talked about that. All-wheel drive layout likely. Now, correct me if I'm wrong on this, because I could be wrong, but most electric cars nowadays are all-wheel drive. If I'm not mistaken, all of the Teslas, and once again, correct me, if I'm not mistaken, all of the Teslas are all-wheel drive. right? Their SUV line, their car line, they're all-wheel drive. One of the biggest things about those cars that get them off the line when you see them compared to a Hellcat or a Demon or a Lamborghini or whatever it's going next to is the fact that it's all-wheel drive and there is absolutely no spin. I've never seen a Tesla spin out or burn out. I've never seen a Tesla spin, period. So getting off the line is a lot easier. What have we always asked from Dodge? An all-wheel drive Hellcat. An all-wheel drive Hellcat would dominate every single car ever created, simple and plain. You know, any exotic car, any muscle car, any sports car, an all-wheel drive Hellcat would dominate all. Torque, horsepower, all-wheel drive, it's a wrap. They're giving it to us in an electric platform. All-wheel drive, ladies and gentlemen. So they're saying that it could be offered in a 2- or 4-door body style. So that kind of alludes to a Charger or Challenger, right? Nothing new there. 2-door, obviously, it could be a Challenger body. 4-door, it would more likely be a Charger sedan body. Me personally, I think it's going to be a 4-door just because it just kind of makes sense. I think a 4-door electric car is going to have a better appeal or a bigger appeal to the masses than a 2-door would, you know? When I think 2-door, I think real sporty. I think sporty. And I don't see a 4-door muscle car, all electric, coming out in a 2-door variant. That's just me. I don't see that. Getting to the good stuff. Close to 900 horsepower and 500-mile range possible. 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. Let me say that again. Close to 900 horsepower, 500-mile range, 0 to 62 or 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. That's more powerful than anything that Dodge has ever produced. More powerful than the Hellcat, obviously, Charger and Challenger. More powerful than the Trackhawk. More powerful than the Red Eye, and more powerful than the Demon. Dodge is literally giving us everything that we've ever wanted from them in one platform. We asked for all-wheel drive because what? We spin out like crazy. We have no traction. They're giving it to us. We asked for a 900 to possibly 1,000 horsepower muscle car. They could be giving it to us, and they're giving it to us in an all-wheel drive platform, which means that we're going to be able to control it better. We're going to be able to put the power down better. We asked for better gas mileage. Well, you don't have to worry about gas mileage because it's an electric car. We're not worried about gas mileage. 500-mile range? I don't think I was getting 500-mile range in my V6. I think in my V6, at best, I want to say I got like 429, 430, 440 at best. Never got 500. You're getting 500-mile range in a 900 horsepower all-wheel drive electric muscle car. What else on the market even looks like that? Now, mind you, all of this is speculation, 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. Once again, what else on the market looks like that? Seriously, what else on the market can you get 900 horsepower and literally go from here to 2 states and possibly back on one charge? Notice I didn't say one gas tank, one charge. 900 horsepower. It says close to, so anything close to 900 horsepower is more than anything that Dodge has ever produced. You feel me? 900 horsepower, 500-mile range. Once again, anything close to 500-mile range is better than anything that Dodge has ever produced. 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. Once again, anything close to that is better than anything that Dodge has ever produced. All-wheel drive likely. Once again, better than anything that Dodge, not Jeep, Dodge has ever produced. If Dodge comes out with the 848 horsepower electric muscle car that does 400-mile range, all-wheel drive, that's still more powerful than anything that we've ever seen before. You would be stupid not to upgrade to an electric muscle car, simple and plain. If you call yourself a car enthusiast, if you call yourself a speed demon and you like going fast, you would be stupid to go out and get a conventional Hellcat engine that's only going to give you 797, 800 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, worried about gas, worried about fuel economy, worried about oil changes, worried about some of the conventional issues that engines go through, you have an electric muscle car platform. And I'm going to keep saying muscle car because that's what they're calling it. You've got an electric muscle car platform that's putting down close to 900 horsepower. I will put the link in the description. You can even go and check out Racer X. He did a video similar to this one. I think his source and my source was a little different. But an electric muscle car, all-wheel drive, 500-mile range, which means you can daily drive the hell out of it. You were not daily driving a Hellcat or a Demon. Let's keep it real. And if you were at the gas station every 2 to 3 days. And you know that shit's expensive. Now, granted, if you buy a Demon 9 times out of 10, you got money like that. But still, 500-mile range, up to 900 horsepower, which means 9 times out of 10, you're getting somewhere between, I want to say, 700 and 900 horsepower. Which in an all-wheel drive platform, that's faster than anything that Dodge has ever produced. That's just me. Up to 900 horsepower, 500-mile range, 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. What can beat that? You would be stupid to sit back and say, oh, I'm never driving an electric car. You go ahead. Get you a 2024 Scat Pack just because it's an old traditional engine. 600, 500 horsepower, whatever they upgrade to, and you'll be getting smoked all day long. Go ahead and get you a Hellcat in 2024, 700, 800 horsepower, still 5,000 plus pounds or 4,500 plus pounds, rear wheel drive, still tearing tires on the line. You go right ahead. I'm going to pull up next to you in my EV and I'm going to smoke you. And then you're going to realize that you made a mistake because you are not prepared or preparing for the future. The fact of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at the future. Dodge said it themselves that the electric motor is going to take them where the conventional engine could not. Take them further than it. Simple and plain. To me, that sounds like Dodge hit a ceiling and it became clear that we cannot compete, or we cannot continually push the envelope with the traditional or conventional engine. We have to electrify. And if that means that by them electrifying and implementing the electric motor, battery, whatever they want to call it, whatever means of power they want to call it, I'm all here for it. Will we lose the growl and the cold start? Probably so. I've never heard a loud Tesla. I've never heard a Tesla, period, to be honest with you. Right? Will we lose that? Sure. Will we gain 900 horsepower, all-wheel drive, 500-mile range? Yes. I'm cool with that. That's a perfect trade-off for me. Just because I can't hear my car accelerating or even hear my car starting up, the fact that I know that my car is going to be able to get me from Charlotte to Virginia and then back to Charlotte on one charge with 900 horsepower under the bay, all-wheel drive, I'm beating Lambos, I'm beating Porsches, I'm beating other Teslas, I'm beating any damn thing that you can conceive. I'm beating it. Listen, guys, the future is electric, man. If these numbers are true or even close to being true, you would be stupid to stick with the conventional engine. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. If any of these numbers are true, trust me when I say 2024, this will be an electric channel. I'll be charging my iPhone, my iPad, my Sony camera, and my car all at the same damn outlets. I'm telling you. The future is electric, guys. Talk to your boy. 900 horsepower, 500-mile range, 0 to 60 in 2 seconds, all-wheel drive, electric muscle car. Do I have your attention now? See you in the next one. Peace.